What's up, people? Welcome back to a new video on the channel. Welcome to some more Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. If the game looks like a bit of a potato in some areas, it's because I actually lowered my graphics quality on this game so I can run it, weirdly enough, with my system. Yeah, if you haven't seen the previous videos that I've made in this game, I'm not going to be revisiting that whole topic and discussing all that. So this video, I want to just progress, do some more races. I've joined the Sharp, what are they called? The club, I guess, if you want to call them that. And I don't know, you probably get something for completing it or from leveling up, right? You get to challenge some of the drivers there. I think I challenged one of them, and that was pretty much it for now. Yeah, I want to try and get like a new car. I want to get something else. I need to level up though, so that's the thing. I'm only like level 35, so oh sorry, level 13. So I need to get to a lot. Why did I say 35? I think I've seen 35 somewhere. That's why. Oh my god, is that Remy LeBeau? Yeah, I lowered my graphics settings, but it's still gonna be really crappy in some areas for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it's just the way the game is. Also, what is going on with the driver tires or the AI? I prefer to call them driver tires since I'm so used to just playing Forza. What's going on with the AI in this game? Why are they so bad in the rain? I don't understand that. Like right now, you can see how far behind all the AI is. And it's not like my car is much faster or anything like that. Look, I'm just gone. Like there's no challenge. There's no challenge between me and the AI in this game that I'm racing against. I'm just like going around corners using my handbrake and stuff. I'm not even like taking it seriously. But in the rain, for whatever reason, it just seems like these guys just cannot drive at all. It's pretty bad in the dry as well, but like in the rain, it's even worse. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. This game is very weird, but I still want to progress in it, and I want to try and unlock some more things, because the one thing that I do really like in this game is I think the car selection is quite cool, and the car sounds themselves are very sick in this game, so I kind of want to buy some new ridiculous cars just to test them out and see what they're like. I mean, obviously you can just go and test drive them anyway, but I want to go and just genuinely just buy them and own them, you know what I mean? That's the whole purpose of this game. And I've said this in one of my previous videos. I think I started a point and someone pointed it out in the comments of that video that I didn't actually finish my point that I was going to say. I said I was going to say this game is a bit childish and it's more like a car collecting game, right? Like it doesn't. It's not the type of game that. It's like focused more on you getting supercars and hypercars and stuff like that, and getting the best and the fastest of everything, instead of, you know, getting like super interesting cars, if that makes sense, or customizing or upgrading or whatever. That's just not a thing in this game. This is definitely more of a collecting cars type of game, and just not being able to do pretty much anything with them, except for kind of race them a little bit in the game. So that's I think what I was trying to say in that previous video when I was saying this game's a little bit childish, because it just is. It feels that way. But yeah, if that's something that you want, maybe you just want to drive around in some stock cars, you can. But there definitely isn't any sort of crazy customization or anything like that. I remember at the very beginning, I think I said this as well in one of my previous videos, I remember at the very beginning when one of the characters was talking to you and they're like, yeah, you can go to this tuning shop or whatever, and you can customize every aspect of your car, and then you go into it and you can't do anything. The only thing you can change is wheels. You can add, I think, window tint, and the interior option that you've chosen at the very beginning when you bought your car, you can change that to a different option that you didn't pick. That's the only thing you can customize on the cars, from what I've seen so far. I mean, I don't know if somehow, some way, maybe later on you get to unlock and do some more stuff, but it just doesn't feel like it. It just feels a bit, you know, a bit nothing. So yeah, there's a Lambo dealer here, which should be interesting to try and buy, but you can see everything's hella expensive. In the millions. Everything's in the million. 2 million is the cheapest, and that is the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. That is the cheapest thing you can buy. When you buy some Italian cars here, they're probably just the little cars, so you can see what we get here. Yeah, we need to get like level 30 or something. That's when we start getting some of the more interesting cars, as you can see. A Stratos would be sick. 8C would be kind of fun to try and mess around with. What do we have at the British dealer? Nothing. The classic one, 2CV would be kind of fun. Cobra. GT40 would be also very, very cool. Alright, so there's still, like I said, a bunch of races about the place. I ended up kind of visiting quite a lot of places here, even the Ferrari dealer. I went and I just test drove a couple of cars. They sound really, really good. I really want to try and do some stuff with those. But yeah, I need to level up. I need to start doing some more races. So I need to now maybe visit one of these. So this is a live event, apparently, whatever that means. Is that the name of the event, or am I tripping? Is it that was called Strictly Business? This was called Live Event. So I don't know what that is all about, but I've done a run on this before. By the looks of things, can I just fast travel? I want to fast travel to here, so we're a little bit closer. I don't really mind exploring the map. I think exploring the map is actually kind of sick. It's a little bit repetitive though. Like the areas, they just kind of look super similar to each other. So when you go out and you start driving, and you go completely out of this district and you go into a completely different... What's that? Oh, some stickers. Sick. I'm gonna put those on my walls in my apartment. Oh my god, another sticker. That's crazy stuff. There's no like in between with this game when it comes to quality, because I don't want it to be looking like this, but I also I don't want it. Oh, I remember this race. It's bugged out, so I can't actually do it. I completely forgot about this race. I came here before and I tried to do it. This was at the very beginning of the game. Oh god. Right, cool. This is the reality of playing this game, I guess. I need to try and find another event to try and do. No. There's not much around here. Should I try and beat some of these? Maybe we could try and beat some of these. See what happens. Some of these speed traps. Could be interesting to try and do these. 220 kilometers an hour. I think we could probably do... Why is the Huracan Performante that's in the picture that he was is all crashed? We can try and beat some of these, maybe. Some of these speed traps. So let's fast travel to here. Maybe try to do some of those, because they're highlighted for a reason, I guess. And the game really wants me to do them, I guess. I don't know. But we'll do them in this. We'll try and position myself in a way. Let's try maybe this one. That does look like it's not on the actual highway. It's on a little side road. So let's see. But yeah, there's like no in between with this game. Like I don't want it to be like this, like someone smeared like butter or Vaseline all over my screen, but I also don't want it to be like ultra sharp. And there's no like in between. People were saying use DLAA for my anti-aliasing, but it just makes it look. It's still too. It's still a bit too ugly looking for me. Cool. What's that? 2 stars? Yeah, I think I need to try and... Why I don't understand why these are flashing at me. Well, am I supposed to do something to... I don't know. I don't know why they're all just flashing at me. I don't get it. Can I join both the street and the other one? Or do I have to pick one or the other? There's no more races that I can... Oh, there is a race here that I can do. There's this one here that I can try and do. So we can try. Fast travel to that. I don't really want to do like speed traps because I thought by doing them it would get rid of the little flashy thing, but it doesn't. Maybe you guys in the comments will let me know why it's continuously flashing at me. Like, why is this one not flashing at me? This one that I'm just about to drive through right now. Why did that one not flash at me, but the other one's on the other side of the map are? I have arrived. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. I still don't have too many parts to upgrade my car. I also need to keep it sub 550 because that's what most of these races are. They're in D-Class 550 as the cap, but I feel like I feel like if I do anything else to this thing, it'll hop over 550. From what I've seen anyway. I think it'll ruin it. So I can't really do that. Is there also a... like, difficulty setting? Or what? So you have these guys there on expert, apparently. But I've raced against the novices, the intermediate, and the experts, and they all seem to drive the exact same. I haven't seen like a difference in the way they drive at all. But I don't know what the deal is with that. And I'm trying not to crash into him, but if he positions himself... Well, okay, well, he's just gonna crash into me, I guess. Push me out of the way. The AI are like on rails, so they'll do whatever they can to stick to that rail, even if it means pushing me out of the way. Alright, I'll do the same thing. I'm on rails too, mate. I also don't know what he can crash and not crash into at this point. So, like, there are some flowers and some things that I can't hit because it will end up slowing me down. There are some things that I can hit. Can I brake check him? No, I can brake check him. I just thought he would just straight up just crash into me. And, see, these guys are better. Well, this guy is better. You can see some of the AI, how far back they are. If you look at my minimap. I mean, this guy's better, but the rest of them are still really far behind. Just reminds me of Forza, where you have that one guy that's just staying ahead. And then the rest of the group is just really far behind. It's a little bit funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. I steered in way too early. Get to chill, dog. Get to chill. Someone made it very apparent to me in the comments of one of my previous videos that they tried to make this game look more impressive than what it actually is. And the way they did that is they put loads of like puddles and rain all over the floor and all that sort of stuff in a bunch of places. And the reflections of it make the game supposedly better quality than what it actually is. But there's no like mist or anything when you go through the water. And the rest of the game just doesn't look as good. If that makes sense. So I feel like they kind of tried to lie to you by adding reflections into the game where they probably shouldn't be. Alright, cool. Or they made them add reflections into the game. Sorry, not where they shouldn't be, but like just to kind of force some sort of equality out of the game. A total of 100 readers. Okay, cool. So we're getting some stuff going. Can I, like, what's next? What do I have to do here? So I need to get to influencer level 10. But what can I really do here? I definitely need to buy a new car, because there's no other races for me to do here. With this. There's this Italian car that I have to buy, because I think there's some races here, or there is a race at the very least. This one here. It needs to be, is this the one that I'm talking about? Yeah, car restrictions. It has to be the Abarth or the Mito. At 350, so I think maybe buy that. Oh, there's a race here. Okay, so did these just randomly appear around the map once I finish them? I'm guessing they do. Let's do that one. That's one of those like club races as well, which I need to do. I need to get to at least level 10, right? Because that's when I unlock the next set of people. Right over. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna use the roundabout the wrong way. Don't mind me. It actually does suck that I have to play this game at like lower graphics quality. Because now you guys watching this video are just looking at this like, what is going on? It looks like a mobile game. Whoops, gone straight past it. So why are you looking at it? Cool. Let's start it. Let's start it. I want to start like off-roading as well, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. I need to get stuff, don't I? I need to like unlock some sort of races to go off-roading, right? That'd be kind of sick. If I somehow turn this little Audi TT RS into our rally car, that wouldn't be too bad. Because so far from what I've seen from off-roading in this game, is it's super slippery. Especially with the standard tires that you have, super slippery. Quattro launch, let's go. See you guys there. I'm racing in the rain as well, so I'll turn on my headlights as well. I'm racing in the rain, so these guys are gonna suck. Oi, oi, oi. Nice. Okay. That's slowed me down so much. I like the traffic though. The traffic's pretty nice when it comes to racing. That's not the button I want to press. How do I change view again? Oh, there we go. I don't know if it's a good idea to change view, because every time I try to look in my mirrors, I get a seizure. The interior does look good. And I think the one thing that they really got right with this game is the adjustable, or adjusting, I guess, FOV of the game. It's also made the numbers really blurry. Whatever setting I have on. Oh my god, bro, this thing slips like crazy in the rain. I mean, it's a good thing, because that's how it should. That's how it should drive. Yeah, the adjusting FOV when it comes to racing in this game, it makes it so... Why am I following the driving line? I said this in one of my previous videos, man. The driving line in this game is a joke. It just is completely pointless to follow it. If it's telling you to brake, start braking like 50 meters before it tells you to brake. I only have the braking line on, but that's the important one. That's someone that I need to know how to drive. Or I need to be helped with. If I didn't crash into that pole, I wouldn't have slowed down for that corner. You saw earlier I started braking. I was nowhere near the driving line. Or the braking line. Oh god. But yeah, the adjusting FOV is very, very cool because it gives you a really, really nice sense of speed. So you'll see whenever I end up driving some really, really fast cars in this game, the sense of speed is ridiculous because it makes it look like the car is kind of pulling away from you and the FOV changes. So that's very, very good. That's the one thing that a lot of games I think will end up needing. It's very noticeable. I think Need for Speed kind of does a good job of that as well with the adjusting FOV. So you're not adjusting it yourself, it's just like auto-adjusting to make it seem as... Okay, I mean right now it's doing it, but it's doing it so slowly because I'm accelerating very, very slowly. But if you have like a really, really fast car, it's much more noticeable because it starts to pull away from you much quicker than this. But that's pretty much how you try and create a sense of speed in car games. You kind of have their FOV adjust on the fly. I kind of want to show you exactly what I'm talking about, so I think I'm going to go to one of the dealerships, grab like a Lambo or something. I need to find some of the other dealerships, because I know that there's like Koenigsegg in this game and everything, and Bugatti. So I feel like they could be kind of interesting to try and take out and test drive them. Because you can test drive pretty much any car you want in this game. You just can't buy it, unless you have the money for it. Anyway. Yep, we've done that. How am I gonna get to level 10, bro? This takes forever. Unless they're continuously adding races, which I'm guessing they are, right? Because that will make perfect sense. I don't see any more. There has to be, right? It's impossible for them not to add races into this. Surely doing the same race over and over again is not the way to approach this. I don't see it. I don't see the extra race. It's the one that we can't really do. So I need ones that obviously give me XP for the Sharp Club. But I may try and join the street one as well, just to see if it's actually possible. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna fast travel over here to Ferrari because they have some interesting Ferrari models inside. Very, very cool stuff. Got ourselves a Pista straight off the bat. Insufficient. You're gonna see insufficient fun next to every single car, but it makes sense. Nice. We got some gloves. There's nothing really over there. We got a little Portofino over here. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. What's this? California? Oh, Dino. Yeah, Dino. Why do I call it California? Dino, very, very nice. FXXK on the wall. 288, is it? Oh, 308. Damn it, man. I don't remember these old Ferraris. 308 GTS. Another Portofino here. There's the FXXK. Hella good car. Really, really cool. I think I'm going to take this out and I'll show you guys what it's like. I have driven it already. We have a Scud Spider. Yeah. Scuderia Spider. Very, very cool car as well. F40. Super, super sick. Enzo. And then, obviously, we have this, which is like one of my favorite Ferraris ever. The A12 and the F12 are just, oh, I love them so much. I want to take out the FXXK, just to show you guys kind of the sense of speed with this. So I can go to this and I can configure and you change the way it looks and everything. I think I'll take it out in yellow. You can see even the interior you can change to pretty much whatever you want. Alright, let's test drive it, because obviously I can't afford this thing. I'm not gonna lie, it seems to... It needs to be louder. I'm as loud as... I'm as loud as I think I can be with this. Very, very cool. Alright. We start driving it. Probably bring it on a bit of road where I can kind of open it up a little bit. So watch this. You see the FOV changing? The way it's like pushing it back. And it increases. As I'm accelerating. This thing's very slippery by the way, right? Oh god. So antsy. Like, it's so much faster than my TTRS. Jesus Christ. Because it's rear wheel drive only as well. It's just so squirrely. Yeah, super, super cool car. Very, very sick. Yeah, obviously, do not have the budget for that, so we're gonna need to walk away before I start crying. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I mean, yeah, you know, so yeah, the big daddy of them all, most expensive Ferrari, 250 GTO, ridiculous. All right, well, I need to do some more races. I need to get rich. Because I want to buy a Ferrari. As you do. Alright. let's head inside. I want to see what this is like. So can I now join both of these clubs or no? Or how is this going to work? Do I just level up one of the clubs but not the other? Or what's the dealio here?
If you leave the Sharps, the streets would be happy to welcome you. We'll show
Right.
you what you're really capable of.
So I
Up for a
have
race?
to leave. No. I have to leave the Sharps to be able to join them. It makes sense, but I just wanted to see what the whole process was to do it. So I have to leave the Sharps. Where are the races? Surely I don't have to do the same race over and over again to be able to get these, right? Okay. So just exploring obviously gives me a bunch of XP and it helps me level up a little bit. But also just doing your secondary tasks.
The Solar Crown wishes to inform you
okay,
that a
hello.
new bulletin is incoming.
I was gonna say, there is it's just you unlock more and more things. What are we doing here? What are we looking at? What did we get? What did I get? Level 15. I think there's more upgrades.
Great news for participants. The Solar Crown
Ooh.
is delighted to have received a new delivery of cars, cross-country cars.
Yes.
They will help you explore off the beaten track and take you to all the scenic parts of the island. You have a new playground, so get exploring.
100%. 100%.
To help
I'm doing
you
this in the next
acquire
video.
a car from this category, the Solar Crown is sending you a bonus. This should help you purchase one.
Yes. Yes. Next video, we're going off-roading, boys. I want to try it. I want to see what
I'm
it's like.
marking the location of the dirt and off-road dealership on your map where you can find this new
Oh,
arrival.
yes. That's a lot of stuff. That
New
is a
races
lot of
have
stuff.
been added to the south of Victoria. In the workshops, you can also find new parts to adapt all your cars to less conventional roads.
Cool. Okay, nice. So, I just have to level up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We have some more races to do. So yeah, just exploring the place is giving me loads of stuff. All these secondary tasks obviously gives me a ton of stuff as well, but I need to figure out what. So this one gives me a sticker. I don't really care for that. But I also travel 250 kilometers with a vehicle from the daily driver. Current progress 134. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Acquire one vehicle from the cross-country category. It's fine. We'll do that 100% for the next time. Acquire parts or acquire a part for a vehicle from the daily driver category. Tires off-road. So we're going to put that on our off-road vehicle. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that in the next one. In the next video, I'm going to start a little bit of off-roading stuff with this game and see what we can do. I want to try to see what's possible. Because I've heard some really good things when it comes to the whole off-road thing with this game. I feel like, apparently, it's so weird. The car's straight up disappearing, like traffic straight up just disappearing from your view is so weird to me. I think up until the next video, I'm gonna try and maybe progress a little bit more with the Sharps and all that. There's a bunch of races obviously that we ended up unlocking now, and maybe try and do some of these road racing ones, and then of course I'll end up in the next video try to do some on-road racing or some off-road racing ones. So these on-road racing ones I'm gonna do now, and then we'll move on to the next ones in the next video. I'm gonna leave it here though for today's video. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a little weird playing this game with it looking like this, but I had to bring the graphics down because for whatever reason my Intel i9 and 3080 Ti is not enough for this game to be run at high graphics. So yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.